Hi, everyone. Welcome to Tranquil Journeys. I'm Jennifer Pater, and I'm here with Allison Clement, and we are your instructors. We're very happy that you're joining us today. We offer relaxation and meditation techniques to bring a sense of inner peace and calm within. And this class is offered through Images of Hope. And Images of Hope is a wonderful organization that supports our local cancer patients and caregivers and anyone affected by cancer in El Dorado County. So we're so grateful for the opportunity to be part of this program and be sharing our techniques with you. Today, our focus is on kindness. And so we will be doing some meditation and exercises to bring about a sense of kindness within ourselves and others. And so now I'm going to turn it over to Allison and then we'll get started on our meditation.
And first of all, I'm going to talk about the vagus nerve. And as I speak, you'll see the connection to kindness and self-kindness. The vagus nerve is a very long nerve. It runs down our spine and it connects with our major systems. It regulates our heart rate, our breathing, like our fight or flight syndrome. It affects inflammation, even gut health. And in addition to all those physical things that it does, and those are only a small number of what it actually is involved with, it is involved with emotional health, stress, and calm. And this sounds kind of contradictory to me, but when this nerve is stimulated, it produces feelings of calm. So stimulating this nerve is actually a good thing. Good vagal tone is ideal for our emotional health. And in terms of physical health and emotional as well, several studies are taking place right now to explore the link between the vagus nerve and COVID-19. It was really interesting for me to find this out. It's been observed that better outcomes with the virus correspond with vagal health and stimulation of the vagal nerve. And this isn't surprising because the vagal nerve affects the lung, the gut, the heart, and the nervous system, all the systems that COVID affects. So we want to do what we can to stimulate our vagus nerve. And I'll share some tips and techniques with you about how to do that. Some simple ways that you can incorporate into your daily routine. First of all, the one I want to highlight, thoughts of kindness and compassion. These type of thoughts, feelings of compassion and kindness towards others and towards ourselves, these thoughts actually stimulate our vagus nerve. And in particular, it's been found that the loving kindness meditation, which produces these thoughts, these feelings, is particularly good at stimulating your vagus nerve. And so later in our class today, Jennifer is going to do the loving kindness meditation with you. So thoughts of kindness and compassion. So this is why the vagus nerve is involved in our theme of kindness today. Some other ways you can stimulate your vagus nerve. It connects with your vocal cords. So go around the house and sing, hum, particularly low tones. So you can start your meditation, if you like, with a good om, feel those vibrations. So hum to yourself, sing, laughter, laugh whenever you can, watch some comedies. It'll do you good in many ways. Another interesting way to stimulate your vagus nerve is to gargle. So when you drink your water, before you drink it, gargle with it. That stimulates the vagus nerve. And on the subject of water, cold water. Cold water on your face will stimulate that reflex that stimulates the vagus nerve. Splash your face with cold water. And when you take a shower, it's good to end your shower with some cool water or use a bit of a cold spray. This is easier to do in the summertime, I must say. But even ending your shower with a spray of cooler water, cool it down a little bit. And so towards summer, cold would probably feel good. That stimulates your vagus nerve. And deep breathing, as we're always telling you to do in this class, deep breathing with a longer exhale. So a shorter inhale or a normal inhale, and just try and extend the exhalation longer than the length of your inhalation. So if you inhale to a count of 4, eventually see if you can exhale to a count of 8. So that's another very simple way to stimulate that vagus nerve. So there are other ways. It's good to eat probiotics. This enhances your gut health. And do put it in your search engine, ways to stimulate your vagus nerve, and you'll see a whole host of ways. But I've just listed a few of the simplest ones for you. And now Jennifer is going to get everybody in a blissful state, stimulate your vagus nerve with the loving kindness meditation, and then following that with a few techniques. So here we go for a guided meditation. Get comfortable.
Thank you, Allison. So yes, get into your comfortable space where you can be for about 20 minutes or so in our guided meditation on kindness. Loving kindness meditation is a very popular way to gain compassion towards yourself and others, and so important in generating and activating the vagus nerve response in the body. There's many different versions of kindness meditation, and I'm choosing to share with you my favorite one, the version by John Kabat-Zinn. And I just find this one very easy to relate to, and hopefully you will too. So once you're in your comfortable position, just allow your body to get situated in your chair or lying on the floor. And put your awareness on your breathing, gently easing yourself into the non-doing mode. Inhale and exhale at a rate that's comfortable for you. Being aware of what you're doing right now. Just thinking about the present moment of acknowledging your inhale and your exhale and becoming fully aware of it. Letting your breath naturally become deeper as you relax. Maybe trying to extend that exhale as Allison was mentioning so that you can really let go using the breath, making room for the spreading and softening of muscles, allowing for deeper breaths that are more nourishing. And notice your thoughts coming and going. Maybe you hear external noises, and that's okay. Your mind might wander. That's okay too. Just realize it happens. It's natural for it to happen. And come back to your breathing, fully aware of your inhale and your exhale and the sensations you experience when you pay attention to your breath. Imagine that you are fully supported by your chair or the floor. Try to let go, enjoying the support that you are receiving. Think of your lower body, your toes, your ankles, the bottom of your feet, your shin and your calf, your knees. Just imagine energy flowing to these lower areas of your body, wiping out any tension, pain that you might be holding here. And think of your hips, your upper thighs, the back of your thigh. Just imagine this area being surrounded by freedom, energy flowing effortlessly from the base of your spine all the way down throughout your legs. Imagine your lower back now. Take a deep breath. Maybe you're holding a lot of tension in your lower back, mid back, the top of your shoulders. Now's the time to breathe through that tension. purposely letting it go. Think of the area around your belly button, your rib cage, your heart and chest. Again, taking another deep breath, really letting go on the exhale, letting it be a little bit longer, deeply easing yourself into a very relaxed state. Now letting relaxation travel up your neck, not forgetting your arms, the tops of your arms, front and back, your elbows, wrists, your hands and fingertips. Energy is flowing here, circulating all throughout your entire top of your body, traveling up the neck and head, to the top of the head and beyond. Let go of the tension you might feel in your jaw, in your forehead, behind your eyes. Become fully aware of yourself now, totally relaxed, letting go with purpose, taking this moment right now to be so kind and nurturing to yourself. It's so important to your health, to your well-being. Not only is it good to release physical tension, but to give your mind a break, to look within, to acknowledge your body's wisdom, to let go of emotional stress, the everyday pressures of life. Just for a few moments to take a break, nurturing yourself, rejuvenating yourself. Move your hands to your heart. Let your palms rest over your chest. And direct gratitude to yourself now. And say the following words to yourself softly, offering yourself deep kindness. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I ride my own wave of life. May I live in peace no matter what comes my way. Now, in your mind, think of someone you love very much. Picture them in your mind and offer them kindness by saying to them in your mind, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride your own wave of life. May you live in peace no matter what comes your way. And now spread loving kindness in your mind to someone else who you may not know as well, who might be an acquaintance, someone you pass by on a walk. Imagine them in your mind and send loving kindness to them by saying, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride your own wave of life. And may you live in peace no matter what comes your way. And now extend your kindness by thinking of someone that maybe you've drifted away from, or maybe you had a conversation that you weren't pleased with, or it didn't go as you wanted. Think of them in your mind now and offer them the same loving kindness by saying, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride your own wave of life. And may you live in peace no matter what comes your way. And now imagine your community, your neighborhood, your town, and wish kindness and love to your community by saying to everyone, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride your own wave of life. And may you live in peace no matter what comes your way. And now, as you have all these good feelings of love and kindness, let's imagine the earth, the beautiful earth in our palms or in our mind, and offer one last really great loving kindness wish for the entire world by saying in our mind, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride your own wave of life. And may you live in peace no matter what comes your way. And now just rest in silence for a moment, enjoying all of these good sensations you've created within yourself, within your heart, your body, your mind. Just notice your emotions, the good feelings you've created for yourself and others. When you are ready, slowly start to move around in your chair. Move your fingertips and your toes. Stretch out your neck and shoulders. You've done a wonderful job being in the present moment and letting go of stress, offering love and kindness to yourself as well as others. So just come back slowly. Open your Opening your eyes when you're ready. Just very easily and gently massage the forehead with your fingertips above the eyes. Do some circular movements. You can actually try to pull the forehead muscles apart, starting above the nose and eyebrows. Using your fingertips, just pull the muscles above the forehead towards the ears, temples. Feels really good to release tension in the head. Using a little bit of touch to help wake you up, feel refreshed. Do some circular movements around your temples. Do some circular motion on your head with your fingertips, like you're shampooing your hair. There's so many nerve endings on the top of the head, your crown chakra. Give that area some attention. Come back to your forehead and your eyebrows and just pick up the eyebrow and squeeze it together with your fingertips, your index finger and thumb. Just go across the entire eyebrow till you reach the temples. Again, some circular motion here. Come down to your jaw and do some circular motion there. Tap under your nose, above your lip, under your bottom lip. And then just gently stroke your chin. 3 times. And let your hands end over your chest, index finger and thumb under the clavicle. Just let your hands rest here. As you take one last final inhale, longer exhale. Great job offering loving kindness to yourself, to others. You can do this meditation in a shorter period of time if you want to. If you don't have a full 20 minutes like we did today, you can always get yourself in a relaxed position and just repeat those words to yourself and then repeat them to anyone you wish. And it's just a really great way to bring a positive emotion and a positive outlook to yourself. And so important that we keep that outlook within ourselves to have that peace and calm within and to be able to share more with others. Allison has some really good techniques to help us remember and put into action some of these feelings that we have from the meditation. So I'll turn it over now to Allison.
So, if you practice yoga, you might already be aware that yoga and Tai Chi, Qigong, they are all wonderful ways to enhance the response of your vagal nerve. And your vagal nerve, as we said, affects so many things. And so, as some wise person says, what happens in the Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. It'll affect all throughout your system. So it's in your best interest to kind of keep it toned up. And one yoga technique that you may be familiar with is the Ujjayi breath. This is a great stimulator of the vagus nerve. And I'll take you through and show you how to do Ujjayi breathing. So you can sit up and be comfortable, of course. And put put your hand in front of your face and exhale like you're trying to fog up a mood. Pay attention to the way that you breathe and the way your throat constricts when you're trying to fog up a mirror or a window or clean your glasses. You go, okay. Take that same technique of constricting your throat. Remember how that feels, but close your mouth and breathe out through your nose in the same way. So it sounds like the ocean. You probably don't hear me with this microphone, but it sounds like the ocean, or it sounds like Darth Vader breathing. And when you breathe like this, with that constriction in your throat, still pretend like you're trying to fog up that mirror as you breathe out of your nose. Keep the constriction as you inhale again, and then long, equal inhales and exhales. In this situation, you don't necessarily want to have a longer exhale. Make your breaths, your inhale and exhale, pretty much equal, but keep that constricting technique and do some Darth Vader breathing. So that's the Ujjayi breath. Very good for your vagal nerve. Another set of yoga poses that you might be familiar with that I won't demonstrate here, but I'll just mention them because they're very good for the vagus nerve, is the cow and the cat. So if you alternate between the cow, where your back is like this, and the cat, where your back is arched like this, if you alternate between those two yoga poses, that will certainly help stimulate your vagus nerve. So that's just a breathing technique that you can incorporate before or after your meditation. And then I'm going to finish by just giving you a little wake-up call. I'll share one that I had when I read something this past week. It's about being kinder to ourselves, because that also helps tone up our vagal nerve. So if you need a reason to be kinder to yourself, here is one. It's just a looking in the mirror exercise. It's about how would you treat a friend? Okay, so think about a time when a close friend of yours might have felt really bad about something, very sad, very bad about something. Think about what you might say to them or what you did say to them, your tone of voice. What do you typically do to comfort a friend? Now think about times when you feel bad about yourself or you should have done something differently. I all too often look at something I've done and I say to myself, "Oh, Allison, you idiot! Just get a grip on yourself." Or Allison, stop whining. Think about what else is going on in the world besides yourself, and stop. When you catch yourself doing that, stop. Notice your tone of voice as you speak to yourself and the words you use, and think, "Whoa, would I use that tone of voice to a friend if a friend was feeling kind of bad or kind of dumb about something they did?" You use it to yourself though, and maybe you should be a little kinder to yourself. I know I should. And so when I read that, and when I noticed the difference in my own tone of voice to myself, when I did something that I thought was stupid or when I thought I was being a whiner. Um, I thought, whoa, I would be pretty ashamed of myself if I spoke to my best friend that way. You know, if they were feeling kind of dumb. So it was a wake up call for me, and I just thought I'd share it with you and think about it. Take notice of how you talk to yourself and that tone of voice, and then maybe afterwards, in the same situation, try to treat yourself like you would treat your friend. So anyway, just a one more little exercise in self kindness. So hope this helps you become more aware of kindness, self kindness, and our quote for the day: self compassion is simply giving the same kindness to ourselves that we would to others. It's not hard to do. It's an easy one to change and make a positive difference in ourselves and in other people ultimately too. So thank you very much for joining us. Jennifer and I look forward to sharing some more relaxation tips with you and meditations to get you relaxed next time you join us next month. Again, we thank Images of Hope, El Dorado, and thank you all for your support. Thank you, and we will see you next time. Be kind to yourself. Bye-bye.